Welcome back to the kitchen table of Silver Surf Wax for Silver Surf Wax Sunday. We got an exciting video for you today. We're going to show off what we did here, the Silver Raid. As many of you know, there's a lot of folks out there kind of promoting, buying silver, especially Junius Maltby. I don't know if you guys are subscribed to the Junius Maltby channel. If you're not, you absolutely should be. Great. I've been following Junius for years and listening to his rants, his ideological positions, which I share quite a lot of. If you're looking for sunshine and rainbows, Junius isn't the most positive, upbeat person, but God love him and have listened to him for a long time. Absolutely. Want to support his Silver Raid and figured out a way to do that. And so here we go. I'm going to just show this off straight away. So we got the Break the Comex, Silver Squeeze, Wall Street Bets, Diamond Hands, all the hashtags you can throw at this thing. Buy physical silver, hold the physical silver. So here we go. What have we done? Well, guys, we have managed to spend another $2,140 on about 75 ounces of silver here. So we got a bunch of Kennedy half dollars and a bunch of these 5 pesos. I'm going to try to say this right. Cuauhtemocs, right? So I'll see if I can't get this into the light. But we got a bunch of these. We got 20 of these guys, the Cuauhtemocs 5 peso. These are really interesting. They're about the same size as an American silver dollar. You can see we got the last Aztec ruler on the front here. These are interesting coins, and I don't have many of these, so I bought a tube of 20. I bought 20 of these guys. And I'll talk about the price that I got for these and how to do the math on figuring out the ounces of silver and the silver content and that stuff. So kind of fun here. Real quick, let's just kind of go over what I paid. So one of the things I had wanted to do was participate in Junius's call to go out and buy some physical silver. Yeah, I'm kind of caught up in that, and with the silver price dropping on Thursday and Friday dropped almost down to a whole dollar, and then came back up a little bit. So I think at the end of the day, 70 cents or 70 so cents down. But what was it? It was 26.69 or 26.70, something like this, right? So time to pull the trigger and execute a new buy on some silver here. The Junius Maltby channel was advocating going to Golden State Mint and purchasing, Chris Dwayne's Silver Shield products. They have a good price on some of his higher premium stuff. His Pieces of 8, which I love, and the Freedom Girl and a bunch of his other very beautiful pieces of silver. And so, that's still about 32.70 or 33.20 or so per ounce, right? So $33. So kind of a high cost, but you know what? You're not finding silver rounds for much more than 31.50, 31.70. So the fact that Chris Dwayne's good pieces, his BU silver is for that, wow, good price, good deal. If you haven't purchased silver lately and you're looking at, I would say go out and check that out at Golden State Mint. And additionally, Junius was recommending Gold Silver Bull for folks that were looking for different stuff than what Chris offers. Whatever, I think it's fantastic. Go out and get yourself some silver at these good prices. However, that said, my go-to pawn store right now I called up, confirmed, and indeed he was selling these Kennedy halves for, and you know, much less than 31.50 or 32.20 or 32.70, whatever it is you're seeing online. And I'll try to flash some pictures of the current silver prices at the bullion dealers, because it seems to be changing, you know, hourly right now. But basically, I was able to pick up 75 ounces of silver for $2,140, or about $28.30. So, you know, roughly $1.60, $1.50 over spot. For the silver halves, I was getting $1.50 over spot, and for these larger Cuauhtémocs, these 5 pesos, I was paying a little bit more. I was paying $25 per coin, and so I got 20 of them. So what did I pay? I paid $500 for a roll of these, and it turns out I actually got several, 3 or 4, I think 3 1947s. The 1947s are a little more rare. They produce this type of coin only for 2 years. So there's only 1947s and 1948s, and I'll flash it up on the screen if I get these numbers wrong, but it was like about 5 million, 5.1, if I remember right, million for the 1947s, and 26 million, like 26.7, I think it was, million for the 1948s. So getting the 47s is just a little bit more rare than the 48s, and that's pretty cool that I picked up a few of the 47s. They're not that much more in price, but they are, you know, somewhat more desired, the 47s, and can get a little bit of a premium to pick those up. So anyway, so here it is, guys. A bunch of halves and a bunch of these Cuauhtémocs, these 5 peso Mexican silver coins. These are 90% silver, right? So I got 90% silver, 90% silver. Now the math on these is pretty weird, because this is a 30-gram coin. If I can show this, if I can get this into the light, if I can show this well enough. Let's see, can we show it? There it is right here. See it right there? I'm going to try to point at that right there. So there's the 30 grams, right? Now, as you know, a normal silver coin, a 1 ounce coin, is 31.1 grams. So you to do the math on this puppy, you got to take 30 grams, divide it by 31.1 grams. So you're going to get your 0.9646, you know, calculation on what percent this coin is of an ounce. And since this is 90% silver, then you got to multiply it by 0.90 so that you get that multiplier effect, which is the 0.8681. And so that's what you basically go and you say, okay, multiply this coin by 0.8681, and that's going to be the silver content of this guy. Much the way you multiply a full dollar, 2 of these, you're going to multiply this by 0.715, and that's going to be considered what the silver content is of this coin, right? This is $1 here is not a full ounce of silver, it's 0.715 ounces of silver. So that'll give us our total silver content. I think in my last full stack video, I managed to confuse a bunch of people. I got a bunch of comments regarding that I was showing coins at 99.9% silver when they were really 90% silver. Well, that wasn't what I was trying to do. What I was trying to say is, hey, once I multiply a dollar here by 0.715, that gives me the face value in ounces, $1 face value and 0.715 of an ounce of pure silver content, or 99.9% silver, even though this is a 90% silver. And same with this guy. So that's what I'm trying to do. And you know, when you see my videos and you see me showing labels on my ammo cans, when I have a pure 10-ounce bar or a 99.9% silver 10-ounce bar or 1-ounce rounds, well, I'm showing that I have, you know, 500 ounces of silver in the can. But when I have junk silver, I also want to show the pure silver ounces or the silver content. So I'll take the face value that I have there, and then I'll multiply it out to know how much silver content is in my ammo can. So converting, again, being redundant, converting face value of junk silver or of Mexican silver or of any kind of silver, I want to know what is the total amount of ounces of silver in that can. And that's kind of what I'm doing there. So sorry if that was a little bit misleading or confusing. I'll try to do better. So anyway, I kind of wanted to just talk about this coin a little bit because this is pretty badass. These are pretty, you know, if you feel this, it's kind of raised, you know, this golden eagle is raised up here. And so it's kind of got a nice, you know, nice feel to it, almost like not a high relief, but a little bit more relief than this front, right? So what do you got? What do you got on the obverse here? You got the, you know, well, I'm sorry, this is the obverse. This is the coat of arms, right? So this is the eagle perched on a cactus with a snake in his beak, right? And so this is the traditional sort of Mexico coat of arms there. And then on the reverse, you got the last emperor who died around the 1500s. I think it's 1525, or he started ruling as some teenager or whatever in 1520. And, you know, so then he was killed by the Spaniards. So they immortalized him on the coin, Cuauhtemoc, right? The last Aztec emperor. So pretty cool. I'm jazzed to have been able to see silver drop and be able to pick up silver at, you know, this whole stack here, this whole amount of 75 ounces of silver. And I'll do the math on the screen, I presume, and pick it up for you know, $28.30, less than $28.30. And what the guy at the pawn shop store, I mean, was, you know, is a $1.50 over spot. So $1.50 over spot for the Kennedys. I wiped them out of Kennedys, and believe it or not, I didn't have enough cash to wipe them out over these. So I might be going back. I might be going back and getting some more, because while these have some numismatic value, some people like these, really, I'm just in it for the silver, right? I just want the silver content of these guys, and pretty cool looking coin, and big like a silver dollar. So kind of feels nice and substantial in the hand, you know? And so I'm kind of digging this, right? I didn't think I'd be purchasing much foreign silver, right? I kind of was keeping to American silver, but I'm starting to really like these. It's like getting some Eagles, but for junk silver value prices. So I have a feeling there's more of those in my future, guys. Well, I mean, so that's it pretty much. Well, you know what I do want to say? I want to say thank you, guys. Over 1,000 subscribers. I've passed 1,000 subscribers with my little YouTube channel here. The intent of the YouTube channel was just to kind of document my silver journey. Actually, the original reason I started filming was for insurance purposes. I was buying a bunch of big silver purchases, and I thought, you know, I should video myself opening up these boxes and making sure that if, I had some complaint, if I didn't get what I had ordered, that I had some video evidence and some proof. And maybe if I have, insurance, trying to insure my metals, I would also have some proof of myself opening up silver. And so that kind of morphed into creating a YouTube channel, just showing my silver journey. I'm going to unbox these things anyway. I'm going to video these things anyway. Why not do unboxing videos like I've seen other YouTubers do, and show off a little silver in motion, and unwrap some Christmas presents and some gifts like I have been doing, which is so exciting to do for me, and for me to watch others do. So very, very excited that we passed 1,000 subscribers. I'm getting a lot more comments on the channel, real encouraging, really positive comments from you stackers out there, which has been really gratifying and nice. Stories of teenagers who are inspired by the stack and the stacking goals that I have, have achieved. And so that is really cool. It's really cool to be part of this silver community. And so I wanted to at least come out and acknowledge that. So, all right, guys, that pretty much does it for this video. If you have the ability, go out there, perform your silver squeeze duties, silver shorts, your Wall Street bets. You got your diamond hands. You're going to hold on to your silver, or are you? Do you guys have diamond hands, or do you have plans to play the gold to silver ratio? I think that's going to be my next video. I want to talk about my plans to play the gold to silver ratio, and the fact that I don't intend really to have diamond hands. I intend to maximize the stack and play that ratio. And so I want to talk about that. There's plenty of videos out there on YouTube about the gold to silver ratio, but one of the things I don't hear from many people is their particular sell points. Buying is easy. Selling, that's a hard call, right? That's when you're taking your profit or you're making that exchange. And whether you're purchasing or buying and selling stocks, or you're buying and selling crypto, or you're buying and selling silver, when do you choose, and what's your plan? Have you made a plan? How are you going to sell? That's what I'd like to cover in the next video. So please stick around to watch. If you like this kind of content, please go ahead and hit subscribe, hit like. That way we get the channel out there, and maybe, who knows, we'll get to 2,000 subscribers in the future here. All right, guys, take care. Silver Surf Wax out.